So just before the video does start, I'm just going to drop a quick little advertisement for my subscriber trading guides over on Twitch. What I do offer for free with Amazon Prime or £4.99 are daily trading guides. These guides will include methods such as the silver method, the league SBC method, the special card method, where I'll basically drop you price sheets to what to go and buy the players for and to go and sell the players for. And they're dropped every day, and then on top of that you have the ability to DM me on Twitter or Twitch with any questions you have. So that's £4.99 or free with Amazon Prime for daily trading guides. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 on 0 to $1 million in 20 hours. So we're on day 3, we've gone and already spent, well, 3 hours a day, so spent 6 hours of the 20 hours so far. And yeah, let's go and give you guys a little update with how everything is looking. So transfer targets, we've got all of our character A players selling on right now. They didn't do anywhere near as well as I wanted them to, but you know what, I think a lot of people are doing the league SBCs, so I don't think they'll be that hard to sell for lazy buyers. What I've done recently is I've just been basically picking up loads and loads of silver deals, because obviously these cards have crashed because of electrums and silvers. So I've actually been buying cards that hopefully I can flip. For example, him for 1.8 I can sell for 2.8, him I can sell for 2.8k. These I can sell for about 3.5k I think already. These I can sell for 1.5k. Who else do we have we can show you? These, I mean, we'll go and show you a live price of these. I think these are actually not doing too bad. Bought them for anywhere from 1 to 1.5. But yeah, a lot of the silver and bronzes have crashed as a result of all the Electrum packs we went and got, and all the mix packs we only got for the Counter A SBC. That paired with the Counter A SBC being relatively popular. And yeah, it made for pretty good money. Now, let's see, we bought them for about 1 to 1.5. No, they're not looking amazing at the moment. I mean, as I said, the one I bought for 1k, you're probably flipping for 2k, so 2k between all 3 players right there. But yeah, that's just what we've been doing this morning, is picking up loads and loads of silver deals. I guess I'll give you guys a little demonstration to start it off. Again, I'm paying way less than I have previously. But what you want to do is you want to go through them one by one and just see if there are any deals. Now, of course, as I say, players have dropped a fair bit, so you do need to keep up to date with the prices. But as I say, because there's lots of elections being opened because of the League Counter A League SBC pack, there are a lot of people listing up cards for basically prices they don't know, because people don't really know how much they go for. They're like, oh yeah, let me just sell it fast, and then they'll list it for a nice little deal for me to go and get for cheap. So, talking about getting stuff cheap, no crazy deals so far. But yeah, I mean, deals have been coming up relatively consistently this morning, which has obviously been all good. 1k, but nothing in this demonstration right now. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a good deal on the right back, left back. I mean, I was getting it for 700-800 coins earlier today. It's all kind of dried up a little bit right now. Maybe 750 coins? Yeah, there we go. I can get that for 650. Be very surprised if I can't sell that for about 1.2 to 1.3k. Doubling my coins on that player. Something else is just shown on, so before I do end this little segment, what is selling on? Ah, there you go. The Bentacurs we bought for 1.5 yesterday. I imagine we're selling for 2.5k to lazy buyers. And this is why you don't always panic sell your players, okay? Because Bentacur this morning was going for about 1.4, 1.5, arguably under what I bought him for. Now, what I'd be very interested is, are these lazy buys or is this going rate? So I bought these for 1.5, so I mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 M's in my bank. But that's 9k right there. Obviously, with tax probably lower to 8k. So let's have a little look. Is that his going rate, or is he actually just selling on that for lazy? If that's lazy buys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and buy 10 more and list them up. I don't imagine it is though. Yeah. 2.3. No, he's going rates up to 2.5, but that's where patience is a virtued. Because like, if I was going to sell him last night, 1.5k, again, even if I was selling this morning, 1.7k, so he's risen, he's selling on, which is great. What we're doing right now is we're trying to sell on all the golds, because then we can get the silvers running, because you don't madly want to hold on to silvers past 6 PM, because at any point they could get re-released, but yeah, it's decent. We'll also crack into some SBCs, so we can give you guys some different sort of content. One thing I would actually quite like to add, just finished recording then kind of remembered, silvers are really interesting, right? Because if they go and re-release silvers, they drop... Basically, how silvers go down in price is they drop... I'll pause the time right now. But they drop Electrum packs, they drop Mix packs, they drop silver packs as rewards in SBCs. I'll see if I can go and show you right now. I definitely can go and show you. So the reason silvers crashed is a mixture of the League SBC, but what is interesting, in fact, is silvers didn't drop for the League and SBC. Now, you could argue the counter has way better packs, and that is an extremely fair argument, but everyone normally does these packs, right? Prime Electrum. Prime Electrum is going to go and supply 6 silvers, 3 of them being rare on average. We're going to go and get an Electrum pack. That's going to supply another 6 silvers, half the chance being rare. So far we already get 12 silvers supplied and 4 rares. And that's that. Okay, so 12 silvers, 4 rares got supplied yesterday. That didn't supply anything yesterday. But then, so we had 12 silvers and 4 rares, added to anyone who went and done the League SBC on the couch way. To add to this, they were also down slightly because of the Liga NOS. So silvers go down when there is no content at 6 PM. But what's very interesting is, if, for example, EA went and dropped, it was a really, really weird thing what happened, like, I think it wasn't last Thursday, but the Thursday before. But EA dropped no silvers, no election packs whatsoever in marquee matchups. Now, this is a rarity. You can see one, I mean, they're supplying 2 last time. But if they don't drop any silver pack, any mix, any election, any silver pack as a reward for SBCs, they actually all go up a lot at 6 PM because I think lots of people anticipate them going down with SBCs. But as soon as there aren't any, they go up. So if you actually want to know, silver's the most expensive between the hours of 6 to 8 when they're not resupplied, and they're the cheapest probably between the hours of 6 to 8 when they are supplied. So just a little fun fact, and just explains to you guys the fluctuation of silvers because it's kind of like the market I know the best as such. So we've gone and completed another marquee matchup. It's cost us 1.9k. Give a little update because just about everything under the sun is sold on. You can see we're on 161k as well, which is looking great. Let's show you some of the things we flipped. So obviously how much we bought it for and how much we've sold it for. So obviously bought for 2, sold for 3, bought for 2.5, sold for 3.5, bought for 1.5. Bought all the Tonellis for 1.4k, so there is actually a loss on the Tonellis. Bastonia bought for 1.7 to 2.9, so yeah, not bad with all of them selling. So just a few things settled on, and now what we're going to do is we're going to open up the pack, and then we've got loads of stuff in the club to go and list up to, you know, take the place of all the stuff that's just sold on. So, it's moving too fast. What are we going to get? Ooh, we get the man, the myth, the legend. That is Marega, who might actually be up because of the SBC. And then we get all the Belgian Pro League. I always use Belgian Pro League to get these marquee matches and stuff. But there we go. Not bad. I mean, Loftus-Cheek was sell on, Marega was sell on, Morpo was sell on, Sandra was sell on. Belgian Pro League's the minimum though. Not bad. So we've gone and done the last of the marquee matchups. That's cost us 5.9k. It was a bit of a pain in the arse to do, but yeah, 80 rating, 85 chemistry for you. And that is going to go and give us a 25k pack, which is nice. And then obviously completing the whole thing is then going to go and give us a 45k pack, which is lovely. Now, a plethora of things are sold on 13 things. It's going to tell you what we bought and sold for. Zuma actually accidentally just bought for 900, flipped for 1.2. Sold on Lazy Buyers, 1.7, bought him for like 1k. Bought both these for 2.2k, bought him for 1k yesterday. And bought both these this morning for 1.6k. So some nice deals going on right there. But let's go and get some packs opened and see how many coins we can make. Or see if we can get anything good. I have some items to deal with. Ah, yes, I went and bought these. Let's go and move into the champs list for now. Just going to get our packs underway with. But yeah, we're coming up to... What's this? Coming up to our 7th hour on the account right now. We're going through this a little bit too fast for it to be anything interesting, if I'm not wrong. So we'll let this right now. There's a lot of comments talking about how I don't know the difference between a board and a walkout. And I'll be completely honest with you. Looking at this pack, he might sell, he'll sell, he'll sell. He'll sell, especially as of yesterday. I don't open enough packs to really know if it's a board. So I think it's something to do with like when the walkout happens and there's some flashy lights around the drop thing. But I'll be honest with you, I think it's generally more fun not knowing if it's a walkout. I mean, this is obviously a UCL. I have no idea. Brazil. CDM. Fernandinho, maybe? Thiago Mendes. That's awful. It's absolutely awful. I better get something else on the name. I better. Don't scam me with a 45k pack with that. Come on. Oh, you know, 45k pack. Oh my, absolutely awful. I mean, you get Quintino, you might sell him, but oh my, in a 45k pack, that's absolutely awful. 2 more things sold on though, 1 more thing, and there's a Tonelli, lovely. But yeah, we're gonna go and get loads of that sold on, loads of stuff sold on in the club, and then we'll probably carry on doing a little bit more League SBC trading. So I got a few things selling on, so let's walk through these right here. These all I bought for 1.4, so taking a little bit of loss on them. Him we got for 1, him we got for 1.5, him we got for 800, these got 2.5, this guy got for 4.9k, so some pretty good sales on that, and loads more has actually been sold on. Loads of the Tonellis we got for I think 1.4, sold for 1.2. Nothing too crazy, and they've gone and sold on, but I'm really happy with how this is going. Again, in 17 minutes time to be on the quota, we've got to be on 350k. I would be very confident saying on like 450. Like we are way ahead the quota of how many coins in the on the schedule, on the curve of well, completing the Road to Glory, which is great. But yeah, we're going to go and do some more League SBC method, and then we'll show you what we get. So we're just going to go a bunch of deals and sold a few things on. So first off, let's go through these. Going for 1.8k, got him for 1.5k. Going for 1k, got him for 1k, I'd say. And let's go for a bunch of things that we've just gone on board. We've just gone and got 20 players. Got these in about 2 rounds of doing the whole League SBC method. Start off here with Squat, we got for 2-3, going to sell for 3-3. We got ourselves Matey right here. We're going to sell for 5.5. Davies, this was a nice little buy. 4.2 sell for 5.5. Stronda, who we got for 3.4k. This is a Paderborn centre back. And therefore, we're going to go and sell it for 4.5k. Actually, we're going to pick 2 of this guy up, which is good. There you go. Now, I don't actually have enough coins to go and list everything right now. Got another 5 spaces. Boyle. So, as I've just got the list of players right here to the left of me. And we're going to be looking at Mets, centre back, Silvers. We're going to be able to get about 2k for each one of these. Going for 1.2k. Going to list out for 2k. And that's kind of how I run. I kind of like, if you learn the prices and write down when I Google Excel sheet, which again is available as with my sub perk, you can just go through them one by one, and it makes it very nice and easy for you. So, but you can easily make your own sheet. Again, all you got to do is go on Footbin, go through them club by club by club, identify the expensive bronze and silvers, and then just write down how much they're worth. You can write down in real life. I do it on a spreadsheet. In all fairness, if you can just learn their prices, you don't have to write it down whatsoever. Save the planet and all that lot. But there we go. When you got yourself a bunch of deals right there, sold a bunch of players on. We're just going to keep doing Nature of League SBC method and doing a few SBCs in between. So you got a little update and some SBCs for you guys. So 13 things have gone and sold on. Let's walk you through some prices. I mean, all of them were packed, and all these were bought for 1.7 and 1.9. We got him for 650, him for 1k, and him for 800 coins. Not bad. Going to bang the rest up on a relist. We've also got 10 minutes now until 6 PM. We got these 3 cards, which I'm going to have to send all to the transfer list before we go and open up our pack. And we've gone and done ourselves a SBC. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't pre-counted up how much this SBC has cost us. So you'll have to take a quick, well, I'll take a presumption. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, for like 17... Take that to like probably about 4k if I can do a quick bit of maths. Anywhere from 4 to 5k. For a 25k pack, I don't think that is too bad. So, let's go and see what we've got. So we're coming up to around about 8 hours spent on the account. We're going to have one 25k pack, and the next thing you guys will go and see off me will be us rash investing for 6 PM. Us rash investing in the team of the week. Now, why do you invest when they announce the team of the week? Because if a player gets the team of the week, it means that the gold card isn't in packs for... Yikes. Isn't in packs for a week. So if Higuain gets an inform, his gold card is in packs for a week, and therefore that gold card goes up and up and up. You can also do investing, which is link investing, and link investing is when, let's say, for example, Tarakowski could get a team of the week. Let's say Tarakowski, let's say Rodrigo, whatever he's called, got a really, really nice team week. 90 pace, 90 shoot, 85 shooting, 90 dribbling. It's not going to happen, but theoretical. Therefore, everyone who then goes and gets Rodrigo, in their red player picks is now going to need someone to link him up with. Who are they going to go and link him up with? Scream Muller. No, not Scream Muller, sorry. Scream James Rodriguez or Scream Cruz. As a result, Scream Cruz and Scream James Rodriguez are going to rise because everyone's going to go and buy those cards as soon as they get Rodrigo because they want to go and link him up. So there's 2 ways how you're going to see me rash invest at 3 PM UK time, which is in 10 minutes time. It's 1 going to be for link investments in special cards. 2, more like than not, because I've only got a budget of 200k, is going to be going with their gold cards. But if I had a budget of anything probably 500k and above, I'd probably be looking for them link investments or look to rash invest. And the best things to rash invest in are those that were not predicted. You see team week predictions left, right, and center on Twitter, on Instagram, on Footbin, on Foothead, on Footwiz. Everyone does them. But the best investments are the ones that no one expected, which are kind of like the why have EA put them there? Like a Pogba, I mean, everyone expects EA putting Pogba in, but like the unexpected ones getting in there. Like that's why Partey's investments and Donnaruma's investments did well last week because no one really expected them to get in there. So yeah, enough waffling. On see you guys in 10 minutes time. Yes, let's go, boys. Go by Gold De Vrij. Go by Gold Navas. Going by Gold Max. Going by Gold Canales. Oh, how do the Canales? Canales is in it, boys. Oh. Oof. Canales. That's a bit mad. Canales is a bit of a mad one to put in it. Oh, what the hell? Why are you so expensive in the first place? Son Higuain. Aspas is in it. You can go by Aspas. Kimmich. You go by Kimmich if you want. Who else would do well? Pablo, Talisca, Berwin. Promise didn't make it. Oh, he did make it. Mahrez. You can go by Gold Mahrez. I might go by some Mahrez's actually. Mahrez. So much SBC fodder is being taken out of packs. That's insane. It's insane how much SBC fodder is being taken out of packs. Talisca could go get. I mean, how much are Aspas? Up to like 12k. DeVridge, you're going to get DeVridge's not. There's so much SBC fodder out of packs. It's insane. Am I going to get some DeVridges? So, selling on the players has been okay. I'll walk you through a few prices, but these are a few cards we got earlier. Obviously, Davies for 4.2, this guy for 3.5, this guy for 1.9, this guy for 1.8, and this guy for 1.5, if I'm not wrong. I've been selling a lot of these on. Canales I was selling for 7.2k. DeVridges I've been selling for 6.6k. The Morrises we sold anywhere from 7.3 to 7.2k, so they've been okay. Still stuck with 22. Obviously, I want to kind of get out of being unassigned. I don't really like being unassigned because, of course, like one means we can't do SBCs, and 2 is just a little bit of an annoyance as such. So there you go. Just give you guys a little update how that rash investment went. How much did I make? Probably made like 30k, which isn't too bad. It could be better, but I've only got 200k to work with in the first place, so wasn't bad for how many coins I had to work with. So gone and sold a few of the cards on. Canales got all these 6.2, sold them all for 7.5, 7.3, and 7.2. Not bad. Max we got for 1.5, sold for 1.9, and then of course this guy got for 1.7 to 1.9, and sold for 2.5. Not too bad. So give you guys a little update of what sold on. All the Forsbergs bought for 1.2, sold for 1.5. Zelinski's bought for 1.9, sold for 2.6. All the Maxes we bought for 1.5, sold for 1.6. Nothing interesting. Got that guy for 4k. Got this guy for 3.5, him for 3.5, him for 1.6, him for 900, him for like 700, him for 700, him for 2.4, him for 1, both of them for 1.5. So not looking too bad. Obviously got a lot of stuff still to sell on. Kind of want to get that whole trans target out, so we got 400k ready for 6 PM. So give you guys a little update. All the Forsbergs bought for 1.2, sold for 1.4 and 1.5. Him we got for 1.9, him we pat pulled. These got for I think 1.4, sold for 1.5. Go through these, got him for 800, got him for like 800, got him for I think 1.7, got him for 4.5, got him for 900, I think he got him for 900, got him for 1.8, got both these for 1.5. Right now you can see I'm selling a lot of these players very, very close to what I'm buying them at. And the reasons for that is I kind of just want to be liquid for 6 PM. It's always good to have as many coins as possible for 6 PM because then of course you can do the rash investments, which is where you buy stuff fast, reacting to the SBC, because if you've got 300k and you double it, 600k. You've got 400k and double it, 800k. So it's always good to have your money, liquid ready for 6 PM, so then you can rash invest for 6 PM. We're going to go and do a few SBCs between now and 6, just because I don't really want to be buying players, but I don't mind getting players to then go and sell them. So we've gone and done this SBC, which is Leipzig. It's going to cost us 7.2k to do, which is good because we get 6 rare golds, 6 rare silvers, 7.2k. I don't think you can go wrong. We've also gone and you can see it massed up 347k, which is perfect for 6 PM, so I'm very, very happy with that. Give you a little run what sold. All these bought for 1.9k last night. This guy's bought for, again, like 1.9 last night. Going for 2k, him for 1.8k, him for 1.8k, him for 900 coins, and him for 1.6k. So that's all looking good. As I say, just really trying to get liquid. I'm not doing any more trading until 6 PM right now. I'm kind of just working, opening up packs. And obviously trying to get some good players to give us even more coins at 6 PM. So, EA, what are we going to get today then? We are going to get a UCL player. Interesting. It's French. It's a left mid! Coman? That's Lamar. Not that bad. Lamar can only imagine is going for probably about 3 to 4k. I don't think he's going to quite cover the 7.2k the SBC cost me. But we're going to get anything else in there with him? Not really. We get, Junior sells onto the SBCs. Then looking at silvers, you play for the right team. Yeah, we'll get another like 2k off this one. We should make a good bit of, should make like 1 or 2k off this. Not too bad. Yeah, time to crack underway the next SBC. Probably get 1 or 2 more in before some rash invest. So we've gone and done this SBC 4 minutes before the before 6 PM, and it's going to cost us 6.2k, I think it is, for a 25k pack. Not bad. I do need to be well, I need to be in a bit of a hurry for this, because 4 minutes until 6 PM content comes out. No, nothing interesting. You hate to see it. Although we did get Sissoko and Mendy. No, it's Yalquid. Brilliant. Absolutely lovely. Well, on to 6 PM content in 4 minutes now. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And in today's content, we've got ourselves a subscription. Tension Mounts. Mason Mount SBC. Is that it? One generic SBC? Is that it? it? Just a generic SBC? Is that it? Oh, the Saudi League. Oh, no one cares about the Saudi. No one cares about the Saudi League. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, anyone from the Saudi League watching the videos. He has 69. Oh, he's a right back. I mean, that striker is kind of pog. I'm not gonna lie, but I still don't think people really care. Do you have any good packs for us? Not really. That right back's insane. He actually is, but who are you linking in your team with? I don't know. I don't really think this SBC is gonna be very popular. Sadly, seems like a bit of a naff one. I'll be completely honest. I don't think people are gonna do the SBC. I'll be honest with you. Champions League SBC. Do you want Champions League rares maybe? Oh, Champions League rares will probably do well. Players from one club, maximum 3 from one club. Clubs 4, minimally. I mean, Champions League rares maybe. But yeah, it doesn't really, for me it doesn't really do anything. Jimenez? Nah, I don't think you see link investments do well. I still don't think it's that crazy, but it's like, hey, it's discard in the end of the world. In the end of the day, sorry. Worst comes to worst, I'm going to sell them for 700 coins, you know, it's I live. But I don't think anything crazy with this SBC, I'll be honest with you. Imagine streaming. You can look at Vanaken. Yeah, sadly, I guess I'm not madly interested, I'll be honest with you. D-E-L-I. Dealy. Yo, thank you very much. I'm Jeb for the sub, man. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. And allowing us full time. Thank you very much. So what I've actually done is I've just gone to list up all the UCLs I bought for 2k. Now the reason I've done this is because eventually what will happen is they'll make the cheapest scenario and rise. For example, Delhi, who we bought for 900 coins, has now gone and sold all for 2k. I'll be honest with you, it's probably like 3k. But what will happen is just, you know, I guess spontaneously as such, they'll make those the cheapest scenarios and they'll go up. I probably could list for like 3k because right now he seems to be going for, I imagine, a nice little 3k. Scroll to the end right now. No, I think like 2.5k maybe, but you know, as I say, they'll spontaneously make the cheapest scenario. So what I'm doing at the moment is just listing all of them up for 2k, and then when they sell on, they'll sell on. Also, what I'm doing, because you might have a few people doing the Saudi League SBC, I personally don't really back a mad amount because obviously the packs are rubbish. The players are kind of good if chemistry wasn't a thing, you know. Obviously, linking the Saudi League players is very hard. You can link them with a few French players, but obviously that's limiting you to only use French players with them. So yeah, I think you'll have a few people doing the League SBC method. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go through the... Sorry, no, you'll have a few people doing the Saudi League, which allows you to do the League SBC method. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go through them one by one right now, just to see if we can get any good deals. Going off of the prices of yesterday, because of course they did crash with the Calcio SBC. Bronzes, 1-2. And so the rest are looking like 1-5. I'm going to be going off a current market rate as well, because these players are fluctuating quite a lot. There we go. And as I say, what you got to do with this method is what I recommend you guys to always do if you don't have too many coins, is go through them one by one and see if there are any cheap cards. How do you know it's cheap? Just like 1k cheaper than the next. Is a not a bad rule of thumb. Going for 1.8. Should be yourself 2.8 very easily. Going off of my previous knowledge. There's another thing sold on as well. Centre backs. I won't do too many of these. We'll actually end off with mains right now. Centre backs. Ooh, flooded for 1. Okay, yeah, flooded for a little bit cheaper maybe. 750. I'm sure I can sell on 1.5 on a lazy buy, which will be pretty decent. But the account is looking really good right now because we're probably on about 520k, which is on par of earning enough money. 1-2 is okay for them. So we've gone and done ourselves the Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it's cost us 6.2k for a 25k pack, which again is going to be very hard to lose coins on. I've got a few things selling on, so that's going to give you guys a little update with that then. 9 things going sold on. That being Forsberg bought for, what was it, 1-2, sold for 1.5, going for like 400 coins. Packed these players, got him for 1.6, got both these for like 800 coins, I think, so sold them on, lovely. Bang that on the old relist, still got 15 spaces on the transfer list, so nothing too much to worry about with being, over capacity. For the transfer list, so 6.2k for this SBC, let's go and see what we're going to get. It's going through it too fast, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Yeah, I think so, yes. And therefore we got Sissoko, right? None of them look too Sissoko-like. Quite a lot of high rateds in that, so we'll have to see if some of them sell on. But yeah, 6.2k. I probably am going to make my money back, which isn't too shabby. So I'm going to give you guys a little update with how everything is going. We went and picked up all these cards right here. We got this guy for 1k, this guy for 1.2. I mean, obviously you can see the prices one by one. But yeah, I've just gone on an absolute buying spree. You see, we've gone player by player by player by player by player. Sometimes you've gone and picked up like 3 or 4 of a certain player. Like this guy, I've gone absolutely insane on trivia. Just sell each one for 1.5. Then gone a little bit insane on the strikers and CDMs. Just because bronzes seem to have really crashed, and it's like I'll take a pump with it. 8 things sold on as well. A lot of these guys I got from packs, and then these 2 guys who I think I went and picked up for like 1.7. But yeah, not looking bad. I don't think I quite have enough room to go and do an SBC right now, so I'm going to go and list up some of these players, and then we'll see what we get. Well, I might go and build an SBC. So we've gone and done the Hoffenheim SBC for 5.1k. It is an absolute bargain. We've got a few things selling on right there, and I think we might even have one player. I know we don't have a Jeep. Just have a goalkeeper to sell on there, but excess. So 5 things selling on. Let's have a little look what these are. Vatican's bought for 1k, each sell for 2k. This guy got for 500. This guy literally just bought him for 2k in that whole League SBC run. And this guy got for 1.5k, so not too bad. Going to throw down the relist. I'm going to go and open up this pack, which again costs us 5.2k if I'm not wrong. So let's go have a little look. 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. We haven't had a flags for a few packs, so... Okay, no, this is a flags, which is nice. Okay, so it is... No, I've got baited. How am I that dumb? Marco Rui, I mean, he's going to be worth a little bit for the Calcio SBC, but not that bad. Nothing. I mean, he's actually good for his League SBC. He's probably not bad for his League SBC. He's probably not bad for his League SBC. He's probably up in a little bit of hype. Yeah, not that bad actually. Maybe he's even worth a little bit because of the Saudi SBC which he just got. So not too bad. I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 more SBCs or like runs because of course we're kind of going over our allotted time right now. Of course we do get 3 hours a day and one day only having 2 hours, and obviously we're over our 3 hours. So don't really want to be eating too much in. So yeah, we'll give you guys 1 or 2 more SBCs or runs of League SC trading, and then we'll call it a day. So this is going to call it the end of day 3 on the Road to Glory, and let's go and give you guys a little recap with how everything's doing. So Sabitzer bought for 1, sold for 2. Laminate bought for 1, sold for 2. Max bought for 1.5. These guys all pack port. This guy got for 800, sold for 2.5. This guy got for 1.8, sold for 2.6. This guy got for 800, sold for 1.8. Sky Presume got for 1.2, sold for 2.2. Hoffman bought for 1.8, sold for 2.2. And got all this a bit. So not looking bad. We're on 350k obviously. With probably, I don't know how much these are going for right now. Let's have a little look. I can only presume like a K each maybe. Yeah, maybe a K each. So probably got like 60k worth of UCLs, which isn't bad. And then for onto that, probably another... We might have 70k worth of UCLs. And then another like 30k worth of bronze and silver used League SC. He's probably got another 100 on here, which takes us up to 450k. So obviously 9 hours in, you need to make 50k an hour. Obviously sitting at least on what we need. I'd say maybe 470k before the club. And then even in the club, we got a fair few things of value. So I'd say we're probably about 520k. 75k ahead of target, which isn't too bad in 9 hours. So this is going to be the end of the episode. If you guys missed it as well, I uploaded a video like 2 in the morning. It was a basically analysis video of the most infamous market crash video going, Mr. Matey Gamers, where I basically just break down the video and where I think he gets stuff right and where he gets stuff wrong. So if you want to check that out, feel free, but it's not obviously Road to Glory styly. So, thank you very much for watching. Also, would you guys like to see a one-off video of how many coins can you make from a fresh account during Black Friday? Because that's another video you can have. So I take a day off this Road to Glory. And obviously, you know, we can just hold however many hours we have left and just do a brand new fresh count on Black Friday and see how many coins we can have. If you'd like to see that, do make sure to drop down below in the comments. So, thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys in a brand new episode tomorrow.